Lauren line up and they're going over some last minute instructions with our good buddy Michael. Michael here to throw the ball into play. What they'll do is they will line up on either side of that midfield line. Michael will load the ball into play right between those two teams. Once that ball touches the turf, ladies and gentlemen, that will start the chucker. Gordy, we're right where you are, buddy. The teams are lined up. Comes to the start, chucker number one, Michael. A beautiful ball in there for our good buddy Michael. Thanks, Michael. The ball's in play. Chucker number one off and running here. Oh, man, and he's got Johnson in motion. Look at this. This could turn into something really good, really quick here. Here's Johnson, 65 yards out. Nick Johnson taking his time, angling towards the goal. Nick Johnson, right on through. The tie is broken here. A nice heads-up play for Jason here at time. Sending a pass out in front, he looked upside, he had Johnson in motion, found Johnson takes him down. Colin forward collected there, Nick Johnson tapped right on through. Once again in midfield, here's Jamie Mirgatani. Mirgatani winds up, pounds one to the Stibble. Hanging back with the pressure here on Jamie. Here's Mirgatani. Look at that, Jamie Mirgatani. Hard hit ball. But it still carries right on through. That was a hard hit ball from 60 yards out. You gotta hit it hard when you put it in the air on days like today. A considerable crossword. Working downfield, Frankie Bilbao, open back shot there. Over to the back line, out of play. Coming from Bonsnake, Guilty Bonsnake, putting heavy pressure here on Briones. Briones leaves the ball behind. There's Stibble to Bilbao. Bilbao taking his time, trying to get some of those citizens there. Johnson pressuring the line there. On the turn, the whistle sounds, and a penalty flag on the spot. Mirgatani downfield, here's Peyton Boone, trying to cut it out to the right. Moran there, Andy Moran. Oh, baby, here's Moran inside 30. Andy Moran, a nice out shot towards the goal. Moran sends it just wide that goal play here. Bilbao works the long play. Cisco Bilbao. Starts left, now goes right. Got players in motion. Bilbao out front for Stibble. Johnson all over Johnson. Not really making contact. Mirgatani there runs late on the near side. Touches feet. Mirgatani waits patiently. Look at that, Jamie Mirgatani. A well-calculated pass there. Briones angling towards the goal. Chavella Briones. Frankie Bilbao back to the bench. Chavella Briones reaching way out. The ball left behind. Here's Stibble. Open back shot. Moran comes through. Now Jamie Mirgatani. Jamie slowing it down. Coming along the back line, trying to work around Stibble. Here's Jamie in traffic. Meeting on the line there with Stibble. Whistle sounds. Moran winds up, no problem. Moran puts it right on through. Back and forth, the umpire's going well back on the pitch. Johnson looking forward. Bilbao finding it. Bilbao here. Bilbao pressure from Briones. Bilbao driving right down the middle of the field. Jamie Mirgatani working in, trying to put some pressure there. Whistle sound. That's about it. Bilbao right on through and on the scoreboard. Frankie Bilbao. He seems back in midfield. The umpires have the ball back into play. All 4 Citizens players there. It's now Stibble working out in front of Chavella Briones. Oh, the play here, Chavella. Oh, here's that Briones back shot. Bilbao with control. Bilbao in here towards goal. Can't get it done. The distance yard. And daylight in front of him. Great at those shots inside 60. Boom, Bennick shot Bilbao. Working around the right here. Right on down. And on by. France. Pressure up Bilbao. Frankie Bilbao 70 yards out. Whistle sounds. Tony Fine there for the point infraction. Jamie Mirgatani. Look at that. Feed that ball to Nick Johnson. Johnson up and over midfield. Johnson and Stimmel going hard at it here. I like this matchup. Stimmel pushing Johnson over the ball. Nice defensive work there. 30-second bell sounds. Lonstate, back shot, Bilbao, back shot. Mirgatani all over it. Jamie Mirgatani. Good chance this will end up in a goal. Mirgatani! Right on through on the scoreboard. Jimmy?
No, I haven't. I'm trying to find out what's happening before I started.
Yeah.
Something else.
So Mirgatani wrapped up chucker number 1 with a goal there. Here's Bilbao out the throw to Frankie Bilbao. Bilbao slowing down the pressure here. Bilbao trying to tap on a Mirgatani ball and kick forward there. Here's Jamie back on the play. Nice clear effort towards the board. Mirgatani. Johnson coming in, nice work here. Jamie here to get the pay play. Johnson on through. Mirgatani. Bilbao. Nice effort there. Jamie Mirgatani. Oh, baby, finds Briones. Chavello. Running downfield. Chavello. Briones. Oh, no, it's Chavello. Frankie Bilbao. Works the ball back to the play. Bilbao out to the board. Back shot, cross Bilbao, regains, sounds! Johnson. Johnson along the ground, the dribbler. Working quickly back to defend and looking for redemption is Johnson. Johnson, a short drop pass there to Jamie Mirgatani. Jamie flips a 180, working, oh baby. Lots of pressure coming from that citizen. Stimmel and Bilbao. Stimmel clearing effort. Nice little run there out of Stimmel. Nice play, nice clearing effort. Here's Nick along the board. Johnson staying well out in front of Page as he knows the speed that she carries with her.
Please call her because she's called me twice.
Mirgatani here, Jamie. Deep in that Fort Knox backfield, a nicely laid shot along the boards. Now Stimmel, a little trouble on the boards. Bilbao, pressure here. Oh, Bilbao takes the pace and works around Johnson. Frankie Bilbao, 60 yards out, now 30. Bilbao going to goal, threading the needle. Francisco Bilbao, that man was on.
Called me twice.
Umpires have the ball back in play. Johnson, back shot, bounces off the pony. Now Briones, Chavello, Briones, man, like a backboard there at midfield. That ball just bouncing off. Nick says, I'm not going to take a big hit at it like that. I'm just going to tap it on my own. Here's Johnson. He's got a little bit of work. Now Bilbao has Johnson in his sights. Johnson unable to base him under pressure. Here's Stimmel on it. Here's a pounds it into Mirgatani. Jamie trying to work around Frankie. Frankie Bilbao here. Bilbao. Taps it underneath the neck of Mirgatani, going down and takes a swing at it. I like this Mirgatani Bilbao match. Mirgatani takes contact, takes the ball. Jamie up the side. 3:15 to go here, 3 minutes, 15 seconds, 3:15. That ball back in play, Johnson. Johnson over midfield, little breakaway here. Lots of green grass between Johnson and goal. He's 67 yards out. Johnson reaching back, regains. Johnson going to goal. Nick Johnson, oh baby! Bilbao says, get out of my house. Back shot out of the goal out there. Finds Stimmel. Stimmel going the other way now. What a nice play there by Bilbao. Citizens catches a break there. Johnson wants it back. Look at that. Johnson. Now Mirgatani. Now the umpires. that one, but he's got it. And Stimmel. Jake Stimmel on the pass from Bilbao. He said no. But he should be. Yep. Back in midfield, the ball is in play. Again, we've got a bunch of fresh legs out there. Here is Jamie Mercatanio bounces that one off of the pony of Bilbao. Picked up here by Paige Boone. Tap now, back shot. Oh, look at that. What a nice play there. Boone had him all blocked from the Georgia corner. Wins the back shot from Bilbao. On a fresh pony, he's off and running. Strong Brandis in pursuit Bilbao. Look at that. He's just getting it zeroed in there. Frankie Bilbao. This one's as good as in Bilbao. Oh, no, Bilbao! Oh, baby, I split too. Cheerleaders with some volunteers, booster club members out there with not only good for to go back and crash into the horses. Not something we have done with the skill to do. It takes lots of training to get these horses where they are. They are some Johnson. Put a couple miles on that horse, which it is now. Working on the backfield. Here comes Briones. Coach on the play by on stage. Now, the back shot out of Paige Boone. Another back shot there out of Stimmel. Directly there to Bilbao. Here to Connie. Bilbao in the air. Wide goal. Umpires call play here. Connie starts out to the right. Johnson in motion right. Briones in motion left. Gets to nobody. It's Bilbao. Bilbao back shot, bounces off of Johnson puts himself on the new line that was created. Little pop fly out of Johnson ball. Back on the pitch, Stimmel along the board, pressure by Mercatanio. Briones. Bilbao going to go, Frankie Bilbao. Oh, no, not connect. It's on the line. It's over. Wide with the flag down below the knees. When it's you see it in the air over their head. Here's Mercatanio taking his time along the line, pressure by Bilbao. Jamie trying to work it downfield there for Johnson along the line, pressure by Stimmel. How old's Jake? Here's Paige Boone coming across with a nice pass there. Boone receives from Bilbao. Mercatanio coming up with pressure here on Paige Boone. Angling out to the left. Mercatanio coming down the line there. Mercatanio puts him on stage right by. Takes control. It's right here. Mercatanio all the time for the world. Jamie down the field trying to play quick there. Johnson moves up to play nicely. Right by Ford Experience. Bilbao turns right. Frankie Bilbao. 80 yards out. Johnson comes trying to lay a hook up. Bilbao, that ball jumps up. Bilbao's down the line. On stage there on the north side. Taken down by Stimmel. Comes across the Briones. Let him get him out on stage. Stimmel is on stage. Right. Johnson pressure on the line. Oh, look at that. Mercatanio. Hard hit ball in the air downfield. Shot not picked up by Johnson. Johnson in the air. Nice 700 on the 10. He's got that ball here running downfield. Johnson driving deep in the corner. Pressure to do so by Stimmel. Both of these young men in their early 20s. Johnson back shot. Bilbao pressure at the line. Nice heads up play there in the corner out of Johnson. Now Stimmel as well. Stimmel keeps Mercatanio out of play. Bilbao back on the field. Frankie Bilbao has the room he needs to work. Frankie Bilbao in the air. 75-80-yard shot downfield. Briones back shot for the Fort Knox team. And it's Bilbao regaining control here for the Citizens team. Frankie Bilbao driving downfield 70, 69, 50, 40 yards out. On the near side, Briones! What a nice defense. Frankie Bilbao, season veteran. Page Boone, 50 yards out, taps around Moran. Page Boone winds up hard hit along the ground. Way out on the field, one Johnson. Von State coming through on the offside. Kimberly Von State tap forward, giving the ball behind. Page Boone, Briones, kicks the ball forward on the near side. Birgatani here to take control. Birgatani turning around to the right. Here comes Bilbao. Birgatani can't go Bilbao. Birgatani making contact. Birgatani Bilbao bats it out of there. Here comes Briones. Mirabese on the net. Works beyond the Citizens players. Birgatani trying to push Bilbao off the plate. The ball comes into almost to a rest 30 yards out. Briones. So maybe having a little trouble with that last ditch effort. Briones. Why? Coming off the back line there, not getting to the Citizens team is Bilbao. 50 seconds or so left to play here in the first half. Working towards that 30-second warning. Stimmel in the air, drops the ball down field for Page Boone. Boone. Oh, no, not able to make contact. The ball is left behind. Working towards the corner by Moran. Johnson moving over, trying to get in on the action. Johnson working around the right. Nice work around Johnson. 30 seconds left to play. Johnson looking to get a hold of that. Now Boone, broken back shot. Fighting for field position now is a sound. You see Johnson and Briones in motion. Birgatani in midfield all by himself. Birgatani hard hit ball out to the right of Johnson. Johnson, next shot. Johnson still in control. Johnson, look at that Johnson! Wide roll over the back line. Artists. That drawing, that whole rather still open. Umpires call play. It's Bilbao. Frankie Bilbao. Starts right, goes left by Page Boone. Oh, baby. Page Boone swings and reaching back. Briones. Back shot. Nice back shot of Chevelle Briones. Bilbao coming across the pressure by Moran. Bilbao stops. Little stutter step there. Shakes Moran. Now hard to try to work around there. Bilbao had to jump on Jamie. Frankie Bilbao working through traffic. Bilbao. Bilbao. Bilbao finds goal number 5. Goals equals 1 to 3 here for everybody in attendance here, courtesy of our friends at Frost and Frost. Frost and Frost, one of the manufacturers who will make Von State and the umpires ain't the whistle. Birgatani winds up, no doubt, he crushes that one right on through. Shootout to go. Back shot out of Stimmel. Johnson with his eye on it. Johnson looks down, finds the tail shot, bounces off the body. Von State. Von State there, Briones still in Briones near 7 attempt. Unable to take control. Frankie Bilbao. Now Page Boone driving forward, 40 yards out, working south towards goal. Page Boone tapping as she goes. Boone off Johnson towards the goal. Back out of there. Oh baby, Birgatani. A nice back shot. Crossed off a pony wide. A nice drive downfield by the Citizens team. I mean, on the doorstep, a great play, unless you're looking for free here. Here's Birgatani. Now Briones, Chevelle Briones driving hard with Von State. Briones able to get him out on it somehow. Heavy pressure from Kimberly there. Now Johnson taps out. Johnson up and over for 2 more goals. Regardless of who your replacement is here, folks, start shooting these guys on. We need 2 more goals to capitalize on it. Cross and cross, fourth. Moran trying to catch Trevor Johnson there to back by Jamie Birgatani. Birgatani about 60 yards out. Now 40 or so, trying to work running into some traffic there. Miracatani still working forward. Bilbao clears. Miracatani tapping along the back line. Now Bilbao. Look at that. What a defensive play out of Frankie Bilbao. Bilbao coming towards the stadium now. Frankie Bilbao. Oh no, a swing and a miss. Von Stade. Here to back him up. Kimberly Von Stade making nice contact. Stimmel there. Von Stade through. Briones there. Stimmel. Whistle. Jamie Miracatani! Man, he's looking for a free beer, no doubt about it. Miracatani down to Coach Briones. It arrests at the end of his mallet. Can he get it done? It's left to play here. Chucker number 4. Bilbao works the ball into play. Frankie Bilbao. Long ball downhill. Johnson reads nicely. Back to defense. Johnson, short tail shot. Looking forward to the yellow jersey. He's found. Miracatani tied up here with Stimmel. Jamie. Going to send a back shot there for Johnson. Stimmel. Stimmel working around the right. Stimmel. Bilbao rather. Jake getting a little credit there. Not bad. With Frankie Bilbao. That was my fault. Here's Jamie Miracatani, 60 yards out. Miracatani, that's Stimmel there. Now Bilbao. No whistle. Back shot coming. Short back shot. Bilbao to Stimmel. Here's Jake. Jake gets him out looking for a big next shot. Johnson there. Boom there. Johnson short tail looking for Moran. Moran arrives at Stimmel. Stimmel bounces it around Moran on the near side. Stimmel should have had that ball. He's in the field. Here's Jake. Offhand running now, pressured by Briones. Now Von Stade works it up and over midfield. Kimberly Von Stade. Von Stade driving downfield, 70 yards out. Von Stade got a little bit of room to work, angling to her right. Down towards the goal. Briones there to defend. Briones gets him out now, stops dead in his tracks. Miracatani. Jamie Miracatani tapping right across his goal now. 1:20 to go. 1 minute 20 seconds left to play. Miracatani downfield looking for Johnson. Bilbao looking for control. Bilbao on the near side, nice near side back shot to near side towards the left side of the corner. Here's Jamie Miracatani. Bilbao 0-1 on Miracatani. Jamie. Briones in motion. Here's Miracatani. Jamie Miracatani. Civello asked for it. Civello got it. Can he get it done? Civello looking for redemption. Oh no, he chokes again. Here's Boone. Paige Boone. Back to defend. A nice defensive play. Bilbao. Not sure what to do. They worked it forward. Found Stimmel in the process. Stimmel angles the left. Finds Bilbao. Bilbao off and running. Here comes the horn. Bilbao up and over midfield. Back to defend. Johnson. Oh, swing and a miss. Here comes Stimmel. Jake Stimmel casually towards the goal. Lopez, he goes. Jake sneaks it in. Polo shop is open. A lot of great items on clearance. Here today, 50% off. Luckily, they have a Columbia jacket support here. Finds it on the ground. Now on stage. Hooked on the play by Johnson. Taps forward. Miracatani hanging down. Johnson gets a weird bounce. Here's Stimmel. Stimmel takes control. Jake Stimmel here from the arm with Johnson. Stimmel not able to maintain it. Miracatani. Miracatani back shot along with the boards. He's found Johnson. Johnson's found the ball. Moran's out in front. Johnson on board. Stimmel picking a pace. Pair number 3's going hard at it. Here's Johnson. Angling out to his left. Taking Johnson. Tapping as he goes. Trying to stay away from Stimmel. Found to see that play progress a little bit faster than it did intended. Stop it at the play. Anyway, coming across in front of the goal out there. Bilbao defending. Trying to get the ball out of the danger zone down there. Now Stimmel. Working in towards Bilbao. Ball in the line behind him there. Bilbao. Not able to handle that ball. Briones turn. Here's Miracatani. Jamie in the air. Towards the goal. Bilbau's got Stimmel in motion. Look at this. Here comes Jake Stimmel. That ball. Stimmel looks behind. Gets an awkward bounce on the pieces of that play. Boom. In Bilbao. Now here to Johnny for 4 knocks. Jamie taking advantage. Miscue there. Johnny turns to the left. He's found the room to work. Bilbao under pressure. Johnson there to pick the pieces up. Johnson tapping as he goes for Johnson. 30 yards out. Johnson, the ball bounces off the back end of Stimmel's pony. Briones. And it's worked out there by Frankie Bilbao. Bilbao. Downfield. Frankie Bilbao. 60-yard chip shot. Page Boone out in front.
Smoke is a big one.
No whistle on the plays. Boone driving downfield. 60 yards out. Down 50. Moving to 40. Page Boone. Tapping as she goes. Reaching back. The ball's left behind. Worked out of there nicely. A nice defensive play out of Jamie Mirgatani. Back again there by Stimmel. Now Bilbao trying to keep the drive alive along the back line. Wow.
No.
Here's Mirgatani coming across the field. Mirgatani. Jamie Mirgatani along the board. Mirgatani pressured by Frankie Bilbao. Andy Moran picking the pace up, works beyond Page Boone. Trying to work beyond Boone. Moran downfield. Now Page Boone, look at that. Page Boone, nice calculated effort there out of Boone. Mirgatani pops it up. Bilbao not able to take it with him here. Johnson, handy stick work there out of Johnson. Johnson, can he get it done? All of that handy stick work may leave for nothing. It's Briones, Isabella Briones, he's over for a bunch today. Right on through and on the scoreboard. Jake Stimmel, and the Yankees came through. Mirgatani and Boone, downfield. Oh yeah, don't see that all else with the Mirgatani and Moran. Picks up Moran, Moran, number 1 on his back. Nice contact on Friday. Was 50% on 4 shots. Nice contact here for Moran. Up and over midfield. A nice little run here being put together. Stimmel coming back to defend. Andy Moran in the air. Moran making a nice contact. About 10 yards out back to defense. Stimmel closes the door on the run. Now Bilbao coming across field. Moran wanting to get back in on it. Moran. Back shot over the back line and out of play. Just over 2 to play here in the 5th. Bilbao starts left, now going right. Inside of Vonstae. Vonstae doing a nice job blocking Johnson out of play. Bilbao picks the pace up, trying to move on. Chavella Briones. Bilbao up and over midfield. It turns into a horse race now, folks. How about it? Bilbao driving downfield. Briones. Oh no. It's backed up by Stimmel. Look at that. Jake Stimmel. Briones there to defend. No goal on the run. Catch before knocks team. By surprise here, Bilbao tapping, zigging, zagging, leaving. Picking up now is Mirgatani. Mirgatani working out the 4 knocks back there. Jamie Mirgatani. Mirgatani slowing down Johnson out in front. Johnson's calling for the ball. He gets it. Nick Johnson, look at that, stretching out in front of Stimmel. Moving over on the near side. Johnson now. Jamie out in front towards the goal. Johnson coming across. Can he save the play? Save the day. Back shot. Oh, goodness. What's the call there? They call it wide through the pipes. And it's Bilbao working the ball back and play. Look at this. I love this wide open Polo we're seeing here, folks. These guys are running and gunning out there. Holding nothing back. Here's Bilbao out in front for Stimmel. Oh, baby. Another wide open run here. Jake Stimmel driving downfield. Mirgatani trying to lay the lip hook on him. Stimmel going to goal. Stimmel right across on the scoreboard. Jogger number 6, James off and running. Ball's in play. Johnson, a quick snatch by Johnson. Stimmel, Bilbao rather misses the hook. Johnson driving downfield. Johnson trying to keep that ball in control. Johnson, oh no, looks toward the flip on the play. Here's Mirkatani. Jamie's gonna have to hang it right there. That's almost an impossible angle. Jamie, Mirkatani, Jamie, look at that. Mirkatani coming alive here to start. Chucker. Anyway, ball's back in play at midfield. Mirkatani, Bilbao beats Jamie to the play. Frankie Bilbao up and over midfield. Bilbao pressured by Jamie Mirkatani on the near side, pops it up, nice near side back shot. Chabella Briones acting quickly here, trying to maintain control. Briones on stage. Briones, Chabella working out front. Kim Von stayed everything but in his lap there. Now Stimmel attempted a back shot. Two Citizens players there. Boone peels off as it's Frankie Bilbao taking control, turn around there. Bilbao, a hard hit ball. He's counting on the speed of Boone, working out in front. Johnson looking for the hook. Not able to get there. Back shot out of Moran Stimmel. Turning for Jamie Mirkatani. Mirkatani getting up here to number 6. This, of course, the 6th and final jumper for regulation. Jamie Mirkatani has a lot on his hands here as Frankie Bilbao looks into the play. Bilbao come to goal. Johnson shooting into the wind here. Johnson winds up, oh baby, he wanted to crush that one. He starts tapping. Johnson working right, pressured by Stimmel. Leaves the ball, Mirkatani, Jamie, half swing, trying to work it under the pony of Bilbao. Mirkatani, Bilbao, going hard at it here. Mirkatani towards the goal, right down there, right on the doorstep. Things come to a standstill here. Bilbao fighting it out with Mirkatani, whistle. Johnson, no problem that time. Teams are back in midfield. The ball bounces off the pony of Paige Boone. The team is off and running. Boone hitting that bouncing ball, working across field. Paige Boone angling out to her left, working right down the middle. Paige Boone, look at that. Boone to goal. That will cross right on in. And on the scoreboard. Umpires put the ball back in play. Stimmel fights for it, finds it now. Look at that! Briones sends Johnson off and running. Johnson avoids the hook coming. Oh baby! Stimmel and Johnson fighting hard here. Johnson leaves the ball behind here. Bilbao. Back shot looking for Stimmel. Mirkatani goes to back. Gains control. Stimmel. Back shot, lights her team. That one comes screaming across the field. Here's Moran towards the board. Boone takes control, taps for a short back shot, looking for Bilbao, fights Johnson for the opposing team instead. Johnson back shot! What a nice play there out of Johnson. Chabella Briones throws it away. Bilbao taps the ball back into play. Citizens, a 2-goal lead here. Past the halfway mark. Final shot. Here's Johnson along the board. Back shot. Over here. Bilbao. Working around Mirkatani. Frankie Bilbao. Boone in motion, Bilbao heads out in front, Paige Boone. We see one out of this chucker. Angled shot coming, Paige Boone. That ball hits a divot, now worked out there by Johnson, driven deep into the corner. Boone on the near side, Johnson working further in. Moves over to the near side, that's left side of Pony. Regains control. Fort Knox trails by 2. 1:50 to go. Here's Bilbao. Frankie Bilbao driving across field. They call this the open Reinhardt, the long drive across field, big sweeping circle. Bilbao working towards the goal. Blows down pressure by Briones, followed by Von Stade. Bilbao trying to decide which way to go. Von Stade, they're trying to block. Briones out the picture. Briones looking for the hook, unable to find it. Bilbao, look at that. Frankie Bilbao trying to drive the traffic. Kicked out of there now. Stimmel all by himself. Jake Stimmel turns the fire. Stimmel towards goal. Stimmel right on through. Jake Stimmel coming up. Gophers have the ball back on the pitch. Briones looking for it. Bilbao finding it. Bilbao for the Citizens team. Katie Boone in motion. Out. Here, County comes back to defend. Boone on the near side. Now Beard County mishandles. Stibble working forward. Johnson on the near side closes the door there. But look at that. It's Bilbao. Seems like he's been everywhere. That Fort Knox team is not one of them to beat. 30 seconds left to play. Cuts that one right over the head of Maritani Moran. Trying to work the ball across. Moran leaves the ball now with Jamie Maritani coming across. Gives it back to Andy Moran. We've already heard that 30-second bell go. Here's Johnson out in front for the Fort Knox team. Johnson off and running. Stimmel in pursuit. Johnson pop fly out of Johnson. He lets the ball settle back down. Johnson all by himself. Johnson a big play here. Out of Johnson, 16 on 41. 30 yards to go. That will do it for the match. Final score, nice hard fought match. Wide open, back and forth, running and gunning Polo. Citizens coming up with the win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, firstly, thank you all for being here and braving this whole miserable weather for us Floridians over here. And I want to say a big thank you to Charlie Smith and his team from Morgan Stanley. So a big thank you to Morgan Stanley here this weekend, sponsoring this weekend's event. And let's put our hands together for these two great teams fighting it out in the finals here today.
Works better when it's on. Our runners up here today. How about it, folks, from the Fort Knox team? The Fort Knox team, Andy Moran, Chevelle Briones, Dick Johnson, and Jamie Mircatani. Your Fort Knox team. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these guys? Come on, come here. Charlie Smith here, presenting now to our winners of the Citizens team. Kimberly Von Stay, the number 1. The number 2, Paige Boone. Number 3, Jake Stimmel. Number 4, Frankie Bilbao. Good looking Villages Polo Club here. Our most valuable player here today. 5 goals on 8 shots, not too bad. How about it, Frankie Bilbao? Frankie Bilbao, our most valuable player. Squeeze on in there, guys. Get pictures there with Charlie. Our best playing pony today, our last award of the day. This horse owned and operated by Jamie Mircatani, played here in Chucker number 6 today. This is one of my favorite awards, giving credit where credit is really due to the true athletes out there. This horse is owned by Jamie Mircatani and his name. Lucille. Back in next year, Lucille is no stranger to the Best Playing Pony Award. Looks like Lucille had a couple more minutes left in her, baby. Charlie, jump on in there. Here, I'll hold this up for you, sir. Get that camera ready. Quick, click, click. Lucille, if you can do this, we're going to need a stand-in for you.
All